What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Block Quest. We are back out here in the wilds with Fish again. Fish, say hello.
What's cracking in the deep, everybody? It's your boy King Leviathan. We're back with another episode of Block Quest.
So, I just wanna ask. When I signed off last episode, we had this nice little hut, this little campfire, horses, that set up, and then I come back and that's here.
Yeah,
What did you do?
I built that
For why?
because I had an idea.
Did it hurt?
A little bit.
All right,
Got a little bit of a twinge in the back of my head still.
all right. Lay it out for me.
So, my idea was I don't think it's a good idea for us to continue traveling with all of this stuff in our pockets. Being that said, you mentioned that we probably would never come back here. I think we should make this a sort of outpost so we can bring stuff back here and transport it back safely.
So you're saying that we should begin searching for a taiga with this as our central point now?
Yes.
I don't know if we can do that
Why not?
because I have no idea where we are.
Well, home is that way.
So are we continuing moonwards?
Yeah. Ah!
Who dares? How dare? I need you not to stand on top of the thing I'm killing.
I realized that. I tried to start backing up, but he wouldn't go very fast. Oh, hey. Hey. We have plenty of that. I will take half of the hay so we can heal our horses.
Okay. My horse heals pretty decently on his own, just over time, so.
I
Hey, found a
forget that
sheep.
they have regen.
I think we've gone as far as we can without running into ocean? Maybe? I went around, we've got more land.
For whatever reason, my brain wanted to fill an ocean with ogres.
We've gone as far as we can without running into ogres, you are correct.
So, last episode,
Yes,
we touched a little bit on 1.16.
we did.
And we talked about homeward bones, and I was like, you could combine a bone with a respawn anchor. And you were like, what is a respawn anchor? And then I explained it.
I was there, yeah, I do recall this.
Now I'm aware that you don't want everything spoiled for you.
I'll be honest, I
But-
don't really care all that much.
Oh my gosh, this mountain is majestic.
It is, it's pretty beautiful.
So you don't care about spoilers.
Not really.
What
Oh
in
my gosh, this
particular
mountain is a murderer.
made you at the bottom, suckers?
I still have no idea where you are. Oh, there you are. Surfing down a waterfall?
So there's an issue with this.
Yes.
Oh wait, no, there isn't. Horses can fit in boats.
They sure can.
Glad we solved that problem.
Yes. Get in the boat. 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 Are you in the boat yet? Boat.
Ah, my head.
Are we sure horses can fit into boats? Because this horse cannot fit into this boat.
I thought they could. I can't test it without getting my head stuck in the flippin'. I don't know. Okay, so is there anything in particular that you want to know about 1.16?
Not inherently. I'm not afraid to hear about it. However, I'm also not actively seeking it. Wait.
Don't do anything crazy.
Wait.
Don't do anything crazy.
Wait.
Yes, that is a ruin.
Stay here. I'll be right back.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Sea lantern acquired. That was dangerous, stupid, and I'm glad I did it.
All right, let's play the 20 question game, Minecraft 1.16 edition.
You're really on this topic. Okay. All right.
Well, do you have a better topic?
Um, no, not really. I'll think about it, but we can talk about 1.16 in the meantime. All right.
Okay.
All right. So, things that I want to know about 1.16. Now, I know it's the Nether update. I know they're inventing a whole new collection of biomes for the Nether.
Mm-hmm.
Let's work off of that. Are the new biomes, are they multiple different colors? Anything like that?
There are multiple different colors, yes.
Excellent. Um, okay.
One of which I'm particularly excited for.
Are there? Oh, so it's blue. Bread, cactus, and wheat. I don't really want the cactus or the wheat.
Brett, oh, sorry to disturb you while you're sleeping.
Okay. Hang on a minute.
What?
Come into this house.
What? A little explanation about that. That's actually a bug right now
What, floating
where
villagers?
villagers try to sleep in beds that are already occupied.
So they fly?
Well, in his case, yeah.
Interesting. I thought he was just a good parent letting his kid have the bed. Does it not rain in the savannah?
Um, I I guess not.
I know it doesn't rain in deserts, but I didn't know the savannah was also sans rain.
So I've noticed you've been using the word sans a lot. Is that just your new favorite word to use?
It's a good word. It's not a new favorite word of mine. I'm a fan of constantly finding better ways to describe things and consistently improving your vocabulary.
That's fair.
And sans is an easy one because it's just lack thereof.
I learned of a fun word for you
Yeah,
today. Spoonerism.
a spooner. That just sounds like a spoon is having a seizure.
It does, but it actually it involves typos.
Typos, huh? Do
Mm-hmm.
go on.
It's basically the description of making a typo. I don't know the exact definition.
But it's basically like the verb of misspelling something.
Yes.
That's interesting. See, these are stupid little things that I like to know. I frequently look over my shoulders to see if you're behind me. Problem is that usually you are directly behind me, so I can't actually tell.
All right. I will go to the right of you.
All right, hang on. I just need to drop this out here. I just need to lay this out here. This is something that will not influence the audience or you whatsoever. I just want to point this out. If when I look back and forth like this, for whatever reason, my Turtle Beach headphones decide, oh, he's looking to the left, that means the rain's going to be in the left ear. Oh, he's looking to the right, that means the rain's going to be in the right ear. And if I do this, it's just like rain consistently deciding which side of my head it wants to be on.
So
It's
it's like
it's
it's
super weird.
surround sound trying to be surround sound but failing at it.
No, if I look straight forward, it's surround sound. I hear it in both ears. But if I turn my head very far one way or the other, that's no longer the case.
It's
And
doing it for me too.
it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wonder if that's like something that was programmed in Minecraft, or if that's just something that like was mistranslated by the headphones. I don't know, but it's interesting. Oh hey,
It's
wandering tradesman. Do you have any?
it's almost like there's an
We need
actual
emeralds
storm.
now.
I didn't bring any.
He's selling Podzol.
Are you kidding me? Shoot. All right. Are you ready to continue forward?
I am. Where are you?
This is still really loud. I'm under a tree.
Well, that narrows it down to this biome. Boy, just wasn't that just a slap in the face?
Yeah.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
It's almost like that. Oh wait! Tom,
Yeah,
he shot the creeper.
did he?
You know what this means? Never mind. He's dead.
That wasn't intentional. I want to throw that out there. Boy, this rain is aggressive.
Yeah, it really is. Calm down, Rain.
I'm just surprised it's still raining. I would have thought it would have cleared up a little bit by now.
If you need to talk about your problems, we're here.
I'm not. I don't care.
Wow. Well, Rain, I guess you're gonna have to go to therapy.
I need therapy. We just saw a guy offer us exactly what we're looking for, and we couldn't afford it.
That's fair. I wonder how many episodes it's gonna take us to get Podzol.
That's a great question, and it's honestly something that plagues my nightmares every single night. I just sit here and wonder if we're ever gonna find Podzol. I'm I'm still just so hurt by the fact that we saw the Podzol right in front of us and couldn't grab it.
Yeah. On the bright side, we have friends.
On the downside, that would have been the episode. We could have done that and then just had an episode about getting back home, and we would have been A1. We would have been great.
Yeah.
And then that didn't happen.
I'm going up the hill.
I see that.
This is the part where I like come up the other side going down.
At least you admit to it.
Honestly, I think my brain just turned off, and then I was reality blind, and then it just happened, and then I woke up. I woke out of it. I opened my eyes back into reality again, and it was like, how did I get here?
There's really no. I'm sorry. As much as that is almost an explanation, there's really no excuse to getting lost in the up and down spectrum.
I think it was more or less up, down, sideways, diagonal, and then stop doing that.
No. You got lost in such a way that you proceeded up. Like altitude became an effective measurement in your directional travel. That's the part that throws me the most off. It's like, okay, I get it. You got turned around left and right and so on, but whatever. You were on top of a tree.
That's fair.
And I'm not quite sure how you did that without realizing that you were doing that. All right, so let's play a game without looking at the coordinates right now.
Okay.
What do you think we will find a taiga biome if we keep going in the direction we're going? Do you think we'll find a taiga biome before we reach 20,000?
Before we reach 20,000, and I'm not allowed to know. That is majestic as fuck.
Isn't it? It's really nice.
I'm not allowed to know.
Like, do you think we will find a taiga biome in between 0 and 20,000 on the spectrum we are presently traveling without knowing where we are right now? Keeping in mind, I haven't looked either. I don't know. The only coordinate that I have reference to that is the coordinates for where we had our horses.
I'm gonna say, man, I have no idea even how far we traveled.
We're not in Kansas anymore, I'll tell you that much.
Well, the fact that you said 20,000 must mean we're not even close to 20,000 yet. So I'm gonna say yes.
Okay. Now, strictly out of my own curiosity. Oh, good, you're behind me. Strictly out of curiosity, I am now going to check and see where we are.
Watch us be at 20,000.
We are at 12,273.
Wow. We are far away from home.
Yep. And that's why I'm glad you have a compass. Now, something I would love to do once we finally find Podzol and get home is I want to use a chunk finder or a biome finder and find out how many we've walked past.
Yes. And then just be mad.
Oh, absolutely be mad. Just sit there and beat ourselves up knowing that we walked through like 12 of them and didn't realize.
Yeah, there's an island with a mini spruce.
Now, if only it was a taiga island.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Like, we go through all this trouble to find a taiga biome, and then there's just one singular island.
So if I were you...
Village.
Okay.
According to the map, where I am right now is directly above it.
That's not nice.
Like I said, I don't know if that's going to be worth it. 'Cause that's pretty deep.
And none of us have turtle helmets.
Nope. I'm gonna go and break one block, and it's gonna be it, and then we're gonna be happy, and that's gonna be that. It's gonna be this one right here.
I'm about to start drowning.
I actually just did it.
Did you find it?
Yep, first block. I'm drowning. There we go. Let's not do that. Okay.
You gotta be kidding me. All right, so here's what's gonna happen. How much inventory space do you have?
Not a lot. Enough.
I can't believe you got it on the first block.
There was one piece of gravel on the floor that was just elevated. It just looked out of place, and I was like, yep, that's got to be it.
All right, so any other things you want to talk about topic-wise?
Not inherently. Here's a question. What happens when we find the ocean monument?
Then we set up shop.
Then we cry? Yeah, I agree.
We set up shop and then we cry in the shop.
Yeah, that's fine.
As we were saying that, I just started seeing this structure forming in the water. I was gonna be like, "You gotta be kidding me! It's just a sand island."
Right. No, I saw a ruin that was shockingly detailed, and I'm like, no, we're not doing this right now.
What do we do when we run into the mushroom island?
We cry tears of joy, pick up the mushroom, pick up the mycelium, and celebrate a victory and go home.
My axe is gonna break soon.
So I just realized something.
What's that?
You are definitely cheating in that game that we're playing earlier.
What do you mean?
The one where are we gonna find it before 20,000? Before we got to 20,000, you're like, what if we change directions? And I was like, yeah.
What?
You remember before when I was like, hey, do you think we're gonna find it before 20,000? And you were like, yeah, I think we will. Well, if we stop proceeding in that direction, then then we're not gonna reach 20,000.
I swear I didn't plan that.
I know you didn't. I know that was just happenstance, but I just realized it, and I think it's funny. You know what's one thing I find very, very painful about this series right now is that we've been doing this for a little while now. Ooh, thank you, Dolphin. We've been doing this for a little while now, and like this Podzol hunt, and I watch a fair amount of YouTubers who play Minecraft just for personal entertainment, and the number of times that I just see them in a biome where I'm just like, we need that block. It's not great. The number of times like they'll be in a taiga biome and I just see all the Podzol and I'm like, this isn't okay. Eventually we're just going to, you know what's going to end up happening is eventually we're just going to say screw it and we're going to make a nether portal home.
That's
No.
it's not a good idea.
No, it is not. If we hadn't left everything behind, I would agree with you that that'd be a decent move. How many outposts? Let's question that one. How many outposts are we going to make in this adventure? Because I feel like we're already leading to 2.
Well,
And
you see the thing.
I'm definitely not leaving things at multiple outposts.
Oh, definitely not. I think if we do make another outpost, it would need to be just a resting point.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
It might be a refreshing point if we get low on food. Why did I just get chills down my spine?
Because you just felt the Podzol. That's your Podzol sense.
My Podzol senses are tingling. What would be the craziest thing, and this would never, ever, ever, ever happen, let alone be possible?
Would that be?
Running into a whole nother cathedral.
That would be.
That would be insane. Be like,
Just turns out Minecraft is on a loop. So
yeah.
we just ran around the entire planet.
All right, this is the part.
Yeah.
This is the part where we start seeing it on the horizon.
Okay.
As we close in on it.
Okay.
This is it.
I'm with you.
This is starting to turn into a tropical ocean.
You know what that means, right? It means taiga
Are we free?
biomes.
There's a village here.
Oh no. Let's stop off at the village just so we can sleep.
And another boat. In the partially submerged and partially not.
Now here's a question. Do we cut our losses and not go for the taiga biome? Because we can collect all the different corals right now. Excuse me, sir, I need that bed.
Dude, I did not even think about that.
Do we collect the coral, call the episode? Sir, please get your wang out of my face. I'm not feeling it. I understand that I kicked you out of your own bed, but
Um,
we could we could collect coral, call the episode here, and then have a whole episode about getting home. Because this is not home. This is not close
but
to home.
but this is the block questy part.
Yes, it is. But the thing is we also have to. This is something that we haven't discussed, and we need to make a decision on. When do we sit here and say that while we didn't find the block that we were out looking for, we found a lot of other things?
That's fair.
Like, I mean, I've got a sea lantern. I've got a cracked stone brick, which I don't even know if it's in the cathedral because I don't think we qualified it as an actual block. Um, but we've got all the things back at the outpost. We've got all the coral here. And this isn't me saying we absolutely should stop. This is me asking, when do we decide that we need to cut our losses and take what we have?
I say one more episode.
One more episode?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, everybody, and with that, we are going to put an end to this episode. Still no success on our elusive Podzol, aside from the the wandering trader who just rubbed it in my face that I didn't have enough emeralds for him. But besides that, we did find a lot of other things. There's all this coral that we will be picking up at the beginning of the next episode. We might do one more good hunt for whether or not we find Podzol, if we find that taiga. But one way or another, we have agreed next episode is our last attempt at Podzol for now. Obviously, we can't give up on it. But eventually, we have to decide that we have too many blocks that we can put in the cathedral to justify the one block we haven't found yet. So with that, we will see you all in the next episode. See ya. Should I tell them or should you?
You may start.
Oh, okay. So one thing just to drop at the end of the episode here we forgot to mention is that I'm sure you may have noticed we didn't put out an episode on Tuesday. The quarantine is slowly starting to break apart. Fish, working for a manufacturing company, is now back to work, which means
Hey.
we don't have the free time that we used to. Once I'm back to work, we're definitely not going to have the free time that we used to when we started this series. So we've decided that we are going to do our best to release one episode a week on Fridays until quarantine ends. I may or may not try to start another mini series or just random videos to fill in that Tuesday time slot. But because of Fish's requirement to, work and make money and live, um, we're limited to our Friday time slot now. So we didn't mention that in the episode. Realized we didn't mention that episode, so now we're putting it here. So
Yeah. So hello again.
so with that, this time we really will see you in the next episode. See you.
Yeah.